So, hi everybody. So, today's video is going to be something kind of a little bit different. I don't think I've ever really done a video like this, but today's video is basically just girl talk, So, this video is kind of more so for girls, I want to say. But, if you want to watch, if you're a boy, you can, whatever. So what I'm doing today is called Girl Talk. So we're going to be talking just about some things that kind of applies to girls and women. And I wrote down a couple different topics that, sorry, I hate when this thing goes dark like this. When I move in a certain way, it'll go back to the better way. I don't know. There you go. Yeah. I hate when it gets really dark. It's probably gonna happen a lot. But yeah, so you should just be on the lookout. Video might get too dark. Try my best to fix it some way. But anyway, so today's thing is gonna be called Girl Talk. Okay. So, as I was saying, I wrote down some topics that we women go through, and some topics that men go through, but it's kind of, difficult being a woman, so it's just a little different in that case. So the first thing is dating and cheating. Okay, so with this one, I've had so many boyfriends over the years. Airplane. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, I have had a lot of boyfriends over the years, and dating is just, it's kind of a life necessary, really, I guess. I don't know how to say the word. I mean, a lot of people probably don't really think dating is really that big of a deal. You can just not do it. That's kind of true, but it depends on, for me, if you really want to actually settle down someday. See, a person who doesn't care much for dating, for me, maybe they'll change their mind as they get older, but I don't know, for me, it's just it's something that you kind of have to do at one point, but it depends on if you want to actually settle down and bring kids into the world and start your own family. It kind of just depends, to be honest, on what you really kind of want to do, or what you want to have happen in your future. Cheating, as well. Cheating, I actually personally, this is my own opinion, but I honestly don't really believe that a person can ever actually know when they've ever been cheated on. And you may think, oh, I've never been cheated on before, but that could be true, but you don't know it. People who are cheaters, they do exactly that, they cheat. So you don't know if that person cheated and just didn't say anything. Because the point of cheating for people is just to kind of do that and not say anything, and just kind of get away with it. But yeah, and I have some other opinions about that, but I don't really want to say. So menstrual cycles, periods. That's the other, or the next little topic I wrote down for us girls. And periods and menstrual cycle, you can't have a girl talk, a girl chat without mentioning that, obviously. So I had to write that one down. But I think this is my own opinion again, but for me, I think it's awkward though that you get your cycle at 11 or 12 years old. For me, that is ridiculously too young.
And I don't know, you should get it when you're like 15, I guess, or 16, maybe like 15-ish. It's kind of awkward though that you get it like at such a young age, and you're too young to really be trying to do all that, anyway, trying to have sex and get pregnant and start a family and all that. You're too young for that. So yeah, you're too young, in my personal opinion, to be getting your cycle at like 11 or 12. I got mine at 12, I know, for the first time. But yeah, I think it's just like a little like too young or something, So yeah, because when you're like 11 and 12 years old, you're not trying to, you're still in school, so you're not trying to like get a boyfriend, settle down, and get happy. You ain't trying to do all that. You're in school when you're 11 and 12. For me personally, that's my opinion, but I think that we get it too early. That's my opinion. Again, I say. Okay, so the next topic is long distance relationships. Okay, so me personally, I don't really kind of almost believe in long distance relationships. That's kind of my opinion. Again, I honestly don't really too much believe in long distance relationships. I've never even really been in one, but it just seems like it kind of doesn't work, because it's hard for some people to be loyal when you're in the same like city, with that person. But like, it would be for some people more difficult to stay loyal to you if they're not seeing you that much, or if they don't really see you enough, and like you're not really particularly in their life so much. I mean, a little bit as to like phone calls, video chats and all that. You're kind of in that person's life, but you don't see them in person. So for some people, it can be hard to kind of stay loyal, And it's difficult already for a lot of people, honestly, because there's cheaters out there. So it's difficult anyway for a lot of people to stay loyal, but it's not possible. Boys, maybe it's possible, but it just seems like it's kind of not so possible to really be in a long distance relationship and have that work for a long period of time. It just sounds different, or not different, but like difficult, for people to do that, Airplane. And let's see. The next topic is strict parents. Now, I don't personally think I have strict parents, but I know a lot of people do, and I can't really give my real opinion on it, or like a real actual opinion on it at all, because I grew up and I don't really feel like my parents were really that strict, to be honest. That you do things and then that you not do things. It can be kind of difficult, but I don't really have that real experience, because personally I don't think my parents were really strict, or my mother, because I didn't grow up with my father. I grew up with the mother and just that. And so, in other words, my father was not in my life. He has been for a couple of years, but more so like on like telephone calls and stuff, So other than that, not really. Okay. Oh gosh, it's dark again. Crap. I hate that when it gets dark like that. There you go. Oh no, there you go. And side chick and F-boys. Something I definitely had to write down here. And I mean, I don't even know what to really say about this one, to be honest. But crap, really dark. But yeah, it's like I don't even know what to say on this one. Side chick, F-boys, you know. And I think every female will definitely run into an F-boy in their life. I mean, it's just really common sense that you're going to. Come on, it's dark again. Sorry, y'all. There you go. I hate when it gets dark like that. You can see it perfect now. But, yeah, those saying, I think every female will definitely run into an F-boy. It's just not, it's just really not possible to, you know, get away from that. So, yeah. It's dark again. Sorry, I'm like wasting time trying to do this because I want this video to be a certain amount of time. There you go. I'm trying to make sure you can see it well. If I get closer. Crap. Okay. There it goes again. But, you know, okay, so in side chicks, I really don't have an opinion on them. And shaving is the next thing. Okay, so, we all have to shave, you know. And, for me personally, I don't really even want to say this because it's like really embarrassing, so I don't really have anything. But yeah, I probably suck at shaving, to be honest, because I cannot shave if I'm not in like the shower or anything, to be honest. Like when I'm shaving, I absolutely have to be in the shower, or I'm not gonna get that much hair. For me, the hair comes off your body easier when your body's kind of moist, you know, and wet. So I always have to hop in the shower if I'm trying to shave. You know, does that make sense? Oh, come on. There you go. Okay, and the last thing here is your first kiss. So, for me personally, I had my first kiss when I was 11 years old, and this thing is like really dark, but yeah, like the boy that I had kissed with for the very first time, he was, sorry, earrings caught up, but he was 10 years old. Yeah, I was just 1 year older, you know? But yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to like get on here and do like a little girl talk thing, just kind of, I don't know, make a video, because I don't really know. I'm running out of like ideas for the video, so yeah.